All right, talk, nigga.
Yo, what's up?
I don't want to hear no what's up. Talk.
All right, so what did I say you disagree with?
Really? That's how you gonna start this conversation?
Nah, I'm not. You ain't got to worry about me cussing or yelling.
No. Listen, you said a bunch of shit in the chat that I proved to you is not true, and you just kept repeating it.
So where do you want to start?
So I will ask you the question that you still haven't answered yet. How do you know more about my channel than me?
When did I ever say that?
Let's see. Every single time you wrote this stupid shit in my chat, do I need to go back and count them all?
Actually, man, hold on.
Every fucking time you wrote, you were doing better here than there. That's another way of saying you know more about my channel than me.
Hold on.
Now listen, we don't do the stupid gay ass laughing stuff. You come at me like a man or don't come at all.
It's funny.
It's not funny. What's funny is you sitting up here talking shit you don't know the answers to. You just assuming. So answer the question. How you know more about my channel than me?
No, I'm just trying to look for where the fuck I said that. I don't think I ever said that shit. Actually, I know I never said it.
My reason for you going back to YouTube is because you were doing better and your streams were better and you had a bigger audience. I'm looking at it right here.
But when did I say
No. I'm looking at it right here.
See, this is the trap I was talking about.
Wait a minute.
I know your formula.
It's a trap.
I know your formula.
It's a trap that I'm reading your words.
Too long.
It's a
I've been
trap.
watching you for way too long.
It's a trap that I'm. Shut up and let me talk. It's a trap that I'm reading your own words. That's a trap.
All right.
That's a trap? I'm reading your own words that you wrote in my chat. That's a trap.
What did you say before I jumped on?
I'm looking at it right here.
You said
my reason for you going back to YouTube is because you were doing better and your streams were better and you had a bigger audience. That's what you wrote.
You're the one doing that. You're the one doing that.
That's what you wrote.
You're the one yelling and cussing.
You wrote that. Did you not write that? Answer the question. Did you write that, yes or no? Because it's sitting right here in the chat. I'm reading it. And everybody else can see it too. But I tell you what. I'm going to respond to your message so everybody else can read it too. That way everybody know you wrote it. Okay? I'm going to respond to your exact message. That way when it pops up, everybody can see it. Now look down here at the bottom. I responded to your message that you wrote in my chat. So you can't say that you didn't write it. There it is.
I'm pulling it up. I'm
there, no, don't give me pulling it up. Everybody's sitting there reading it but you. Apparently. Guys, all you people in the chat, do y'all see what he wrote? Now you telling me that I had bigger audiences on YouTube and I was doing better.
Bro, look at these dudes. Look at that. They all talking shit.
If you ain't gonna be serious, then fucking leave.
All you
if you ain't gonna be serious, fucking leave. You're not gonna come on my shit and overtalk me, and you're not gonna come on here and disrespect people who ain't doing shit to you.
This was the trap I was talking about.
This ain't a trap. It's you being a bitch ass nigga coming on here laughing and giggling like a little girl instead of answering questions.
I come on.
Answer the goddamn questions or leave. Yes or no?
You didn't answer my question. I can't.
I ain't answering shit.
When
you answer me or leave.
When did I say he's the one being
emotional?
I'm
sitting here fucking I'm showing it to you. Everybody in the chat see what you wrote. So answer my goddamn question.
Guys in the chat, take this dude's dick out your mouth and actually
okay, bye, bitch.
Actually listen.
Bye. You don't want to talk. Goodbye.
Female. There you go, black female.
Well, this your last chance.
Female.
I'm trying to. You see, guys, this is what you got to put up with bitch ass niggas. He can't answer no questions. He just came on to talk shit.
Oh, wait, okay, hold on.
No, ain't no fucking way to hold on, nigga. Answer my goddamn questions or leave.
You came on and accused me of saying something I didn't say.
Answer my questions or leave.
When did I say I knew more about your channel than you? When
you wrote what you did, that was saying more. That's saying you know more about my channel.
No, that ain't saying shit. You just assuming that.
No, that's exactly what it's saying.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing. I said I came.
Oh, so now he ain't saying a goddamn thing with all these paragraphs he wrote. Now he ain't saying a goddamn thing. I find it funny.
I never said that.
I find it funny.
Go ahead,
I find it funny a guy like you to talk all this shit about me. You've been watching me for what, 5 years, but you don't like me? What does that make you, a stalker or a crazy person? You've been watching me this many years and don't like me. And you believe all this shit about me. So why you been watching me this long, stalker person?
This is nothing personal. I like your content, and I
but
said
you're
that
a stalker.
In chat.
You're a stalker.
How am I a stalker? I said I like your content.
I'm reading the stuff you were writing in the chat. So
go ahead.
So is the stuff you wrote in the chat is that real or false?
Everything I said in the chat was my either it was a fact or it was my opinion.
Oh, so now instead of it being a fact, now it has been switched to an opinion.
So point to me which one. All right. Okay, he sent a screenshot. Let me read this shit. No, I'm willing to bet that I have been watching longer than some of your fans on your server. I'm just a quiet viewer. I don't usually be in the chat. That's true. And what else I say? I've watched you through your beats with Tommy, Tipster, Master Media, Nickel K, The Perfection, Yellow Flash, and you've been able to squash most of that beat. Nigga, that's true. Where the fuck did I lie? That screenshot was fucking stupid. When did I lie?
First things first. That's something somebody else talking about. That ain't what I said at all.
This is on the Discord. This dude named Kakarot.
Okay,
when did I lie?
The stupid argument you have with Kakarot has nothing to do with me. Stick to what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck about that.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
You trying to take the stupid shit you was arguing with him about and make that the basis of my argument. I don't give a fuck about that stupid
up on
shit.
The screen. That's it.
I don't care about the stupid shit you argued with in the chat about some other nigga. Okay? Did I bring up that shit? No. Did I post it? No.
Okay.
So unless I did, who gives a fuck?
What in the chat are you talking about?
Unless I post it, who gives a fuck?
Okay, then
stay on task. Stay on task, young man. You young people don't know shit. You think you know everything. You don't know anything. I don't even care about all that arguing shit you was doing with Kakarot. It's a full page of that stupid shit. That's bitch nigga shit.
Nah, that screenshot he sent me was me.
Well, the reason why he sent that screenshot is because after several times of me telling you that no one's beefing with anybody, you keep writing stupid shit about old beef. So why do you keep bringing up old shit that's dead and gone? Nobody cares about it anymore.
No, I was giving you examples of people.
So you know my business. You know my business more than me.
Can I talk?
So you know my business more than me. Did you
when
know?
Did
you know that I have? Did you know
history? I didn't say I know your history more than you.
Hey,
you're just taking these examples to the extremes. That's what you do. Just to paint me as
what
I'm
doing is showing you that you don't know what you think you know. Did you know, Mr. Show Up every now and then, that I have talked to Geekdom privately on Discord, back channels?
Okay.
I even did a live stream telling everybody that I reached out to Geekdom in the back stream. And I told Geekdom what I told everybody in public. Even though I believe all the shit I said about you, I'm not going to beef with you anymore. I wrote him that in Discord, in the DMs. So you, Mr. I only come around every now and then, wouldn't know that. Because you wasn't at the stream when I told everybody about that. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're one of these wishy-washy bandwagon niggas who pretend to be a fan. You come around every blue moon and you don't know what all is going on. So you just assume to know what's going on.
Dude, brother, I'm not a bandwagon. I've been watching you since most of the
Just because you've been watching don't mean you a fan.
No, how the fuck you gonna say I'm a bandwagon?
Because you are.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Because there's a bunch of shit. Okay, how is it that you're missing out on all this information that I've said live?
Just because I'm not in the chat and you don't notice me. No. Doesn't mean I'm not watching.
The shit I said about Geekdom was on a live stream. If you were watching, then you would have heard it. It was live.
Dude, you did like fucking 100 streams on Geekdom. Which one are you talking about?
Here we go.
Dude, come on, man. You trying to get me to remember one stream? You did like fucking 1,000.
Oh, you mean one stream that I did 2 weeks ago?
Where was it on? Was it on Kick, Rumble, or your website?
It was on Kick. I did it 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
It was on Kick 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Mr. 100 streams about Geek. It was 2 weeks ago.
All right, I didn't watch it. What's your
point? Exactly. You just made my point, Mr. Bandwagon.
So in order, so you think I'm a bandwagon because I don't watch?
Okay, dude, you didn't start talking.
On 3 different platforms.
You didn't start talking in the chat. Listen, you're not gonna overtalk me. You did not start talking in the chat till I turned the sub only mode off, which proved my point. That you want these bandwagon niggas that just want free shit. I'm not giving you a
goddamn cent, nigga. You goddamn right. I'm not giving you a goddamn
thing. And that's exactly why once we're done here, you're done here.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't give a shit.
Anyway,
You wanted your 15 minutes. That's all you wanted.
You see my name in the chat, like
you wanted your 15 minutes, and you getting it. Enjoy it,
brother.
You're never gonna be relevant. You're never gonna be anybody.
50 people here. I don't give.
I don't care. You're never gonna be anybody. That's the thing. The reason you've been following me around since 2018 is because you're one of these fucking guys.
You're just another dude I watch.
You one of these guys that don't have a daddy. You don't have a daddy. You live with your mama or your grandmama or some shit like that. You don't know the first thing about anything. And you talking all this shit because you getting your 15 minutes. And if you can't hear yourself, it's because I muted you. Because ain't no bitch ass, gay ass, hoe ass little dude gonna come on my shit and talk crazy and think he gonna get 15 minutes off of me. You a bitch. You gonna stay a bitch till the end of time. Now you ready to act like an adult? Oh, guess not. See you, bitch. Bye.
What?
I said, are you ready to act like an adult?
No, I thought I was banned. I don't be using Discord.
No. I didn't ban you. I muted you because you ain't finna be hollering and cussing at me. Okay. Look, regardless of how you feel, this is my shit. My Discord, my channel. You don't have to like it and you don't have to be here. But you're not going to tell me what to do on my shit. And you're not going to talk to me like I'm one of your homeboys on the corner.
And what did I say? This was all part of the plan. You get me on the line, you mute me, you talk over me.
Because I told
exactly what I predicted.
I'm letting you talk now.
I'm Nigga-damus. I'm Nigga-damus, so that's exactly what I predicted.
Do y'all hear this guy? I told you he wanted to be me.
This is exactly what I fucking said.
I told y'all he wanted to be me.
I watched you long enough.
I got a question.
I know this.
I got a question. Do you got a dad?
Yes.
Is he alive or is he in jail?
Yes. He's alive. He's doing fine and well, working like everybody else.
Have you seen him lately?
No, I don't. So I haven't seen him in person lately.
Told you this. Listen. I know when a motherfucker been raised by women. I know.
Nigga, I've moved out a long ass time ago. I don't talk to him in person that much. Dude, I do have a dad, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Dude, I don't live with him. I don't live with my parents.
Dude, you listen, man. You can say what you want, okay? But the bottom line here is this: you were wrong about a bunch of shit you wrote in the chat.
All right, let's talk about it. Like,
I'm trying to, but you don't know when to shut up. You one of the young dudes with a big mouth.
So
did you get a high school education? Did you graduate?
Yes.
Did you know how to listen then, right?
I sure do.
Because in order to graduate, you had to listen to your teachers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, look at this as an education. Shut up and listen to the teacher.
Do you know that age don't really?
No. I have experience. I've done more and know more and forgotten more than you've even learned. So don't even try that, dude. Don't even.
Okay. Before
you were born, I was out in them streets learning about real life, not the internet.
How old am I?
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Ah, okay.
You're in your early 20s based on your voice.
Okay, it's a good guess.
Well, it's because I'm not stupid, and also because the lack of intelligence is coming out of your mouth. Because if you were my age, you wouldn't be saying some of the things you're saying. See, I have to bring my level down to meet yours, because you can't bring yours up to meet me. That's impossible.
You muted me.
I muted you because you started cussing at me. What did I tell you? If you start cussing and hollering at me,
cussing at me like you.
But it's my show.
Here we go. You're gonna use that excuse again. This is what you
want me to give. You want me to give you an example? When I went on other people's streams who didn't like me,
you bait people to come on.
When I went on other people's streams, when I went on other people's streams,
that's what you do.
When I went on other people's streams who didn't like me, not one time did I try to tell them how to run their show. When I went on the kill stream, and there was thousands of people there that hated my guts, not one time did I tell them you need to change your show to make me feel better.
Okay, but do you know why? because they weren't cutting you off. They let you give your 2 cents.
Actually, they were cutting me off.
Not doing that to me.
Go back and watch it again, sir.
People that go on your
Go
line.
back and watch it again.
So
not only was one person cutting me off.
You expect that same hospitality.
Not only was one person cutting me off.
Them, yell at them, cut them.
Not only was one person cutting me off. 4 people were cutting me off.
All right.
And then they ambushed me by bringing Nick Recato on without telling me. And I still didn't fucking wait.
Okay, so the following stream you did with Nick Recato. I remember watching that. Didn't they give you your time to talk? They wouldn't cut you off?
They cut me off several times.
Dude, I watched the goddamn...
And I was on the stream. So what counts more, being on it or watching it?
I don't know. Well, that depends.
Yeah, and guess what? That Ralph guy who did the stream, look at what happened to him. He turned out to be a worse person than I ever was.
That's right. I'm not denying that. You don't hear me denying that shit.
Anyways, enough about Ralph and his loser lifestyle, because I have infinitely more money and way better life than he ever have living in that trailer park he from. Anyways, back to the point, sir. You made a statement in my chat that I was doing better on YouTube. Did you know? Now, I'm going to ask you some simple questions. No hollering, no cussing.
Okay, will you give me time to respond?
Yes, I will. Okay. As long as you respond like a human, I don't care. Did you know that YouTube had demonetized all of my YouTube channels? Yes or no?
Yes, I was aware of that. Yes.
Do you know that when you are demonetized, that you are shadow banned and you do not get as many views as people who are monetized?
No, I don't know. I know nothing about that. But I know you were demonetized because you kept saying it over and over on your channels.
I kept showing proof of it. I literally
I believe you. I believe you. I believe you were demonetized. Yeah.
Okay.
I said yeah.
Before the shit happened with Geekdom, my channels were barely scraping 2,000 views together, and I openly admitted this on YouTube that my channels were dying because I was blacklisted. I actually used the word blacklisted, and most of these guys that you were calling dick riders, they were there watching it, and they heard me say that my channels were dying because of YouTube's demonetization and shadow ban and bullshit.
Okay.
Now, if you've been watching me since 2018, you should know that.
Yes.
You can respond.
Can I respond? Okay. So first, I want to address you mentioning the chat and me calling them dick riders. The reason I and some other people think your chat is a bunch of cocksuckers is because literally I've been watching you. Like, remember, you got to understand, I've watched you longer than you think. I just don't chat. Like, I just watch you while I'm fucking eating or I'm at work or doing some shit. You know what I mean? Like a normal fucking person. I'm not in your chat 24/7. The reason I call these niggas dick riders is because every time you arguing with somebody in the chat or on the line, they always take your side. They don't give a fuck if you're right or wrong. They always take your side. They always insult people that disagree with you. Like, look at this shit. I'm reading this shit right now. Look at this dumb shit.
All he said was that you're insulting again. That's what he wrote. He said, "There you go, insulting again." How is that insulting you? He's describing what you're doing.
White. This dude said I'm out white.
What does that matter?
And
now let me respond to what you just said about my crowd. The reason they agree with me is because every time I've ever argued with somebody like you, I have been proven to be 100% right.
No. The reason they agree with you is because they fear that if they disagree with you, they gonna get banned.
Oh, that's
all it is.
Wait a minute. You really think that, right?
That's rational.
You really think that, right? Do you know how many? Do you know how many of these
people that disagree with you get banned? It's a 90% chance. 9 times out of 10 they get banned.
Wait a minute. Listen.
I'm surprised I survived this long.
The little fast talking thing you're doing to keep me from responding. Stop it.
Go ahead, bro. I'll mute myself. Go ahead.
No, you ain't gotta mute yourself. Just stop doing that. That destiny bullshit. That's what that is. Don't do that no more. Okay, if you're a man,
please don't
talk like a man.
Compare me to a blue-haired liberal. Please don't.
Well, you're talking like one.
I'm gonna mute myself.
That fast talking shit, that's what blue-haired liberals do. Anyway, you have no idea how many people in this Discord server disagree with me all the time, because this is your first day ever coming in this server. So you have no clue. And you also have no clue how many times people have disagreed with me live on the air or in the comment section. If you go to Rumble right now, Guys who have been following me longer than you have literally been disagreeing with me on Rumble. They writing it in the comment section. NBA, I disagree with you on this. I disagree with you on that. I don't think you're right about this. These dudes disagree with me all the time. And the only people who get banned out of my server are people who do two things: lie or talk about my family. There are people in this server right now who openly don't like me, and they haven't been kicked out yet because they haven't lied and they haven't talked about my family. So tell another lie, why don't you? I can literally point out the dudes in here who don't like me, who have told me, I don't like you, but I like your content. And they're still in this server. They ain't nobody bothered them. Ain't nobody said an ill word to them because they were honest enough to admit they don't like me, but they like the content. They haven't been banned. They haven't been pushed out. They haven't been talked about. Nothing. So you, sir, calling my fucking fans dick riders is a complete lie because I'm surrounded by most of the people that watch me don't like me. I'm like Howard Stern. The majority of the people who watch me are people that don't like me. So how are they all dick riders when they openly hate my guts?
Alright, so what happened to that last dude that was in your chat? This is the last person I remember off the top of my head. He was in your chat arguing with you about atheism. What happened to him?
Actually, he wasn't
Did he
talking
get
about
banned?
atheism. He was being a troll. And he even admitted that he was trolling. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Yeah, and if you don't believe me, you can ask all these dick riders here who were here watching.
Actually, I want to address the chat.
I will tell you the guy who banned him. His name is Big Law. And Big Law, I didn't even know he was banned. I was still talking to his ass when I seen his name pop up on the ban. I was still arguing with the motherfucker. But he even said, I'm just here to troll. And once he said that, one of my mods got rid of him. I didn't even have shit to do with it. So that's what happened to the last guy you remember. If you openly admit you just here to fuck with people, then yeah, my mods are gonna get rid of you. What do you expect them to do? You think we're supposed to just let everybody sit here and say whatever they want? If somebody starts fucking with you right now for no reason, I will personally get rid of their ass. Because I invited you on. So if somebody fuck with you, they gotta go. But if somebody calling you out on some bullshit you said, that's not fucking with you. That's just calling you out on something that you said. So there's a difference. You got mad at Kakarot because Kakarot was challenging what you said.
No, actually, he was talking shit, but I don't even want you to ban him because I don't care.
Wait a minute, what did he say?
That means less than a fuck.
No, tell me something that he said that you consider talking shit.
Dude, it was like 30 minutes ago. I'm not finna scroll up, dude. Like, he was talking shit. You know, you seen it, dude. Come on.
I'm sitting here reading it right now. I'm reading everything I'm reading everything that you two were exchanging with each other, and I haven't seen anything yet that would cross the line. All he said was,
he was calling me a pussy. He was talking shit, calling me a pussy, saying I was afraid to jump on the line. That's
I called you a coward.
I wasn't really paying attention. See,
I called you a coward for not jumping on the line.
Exactly. See,
and you want to know why?
They're dick riders. They repeat what you say.
No. You want to know why?
You just proved it. They just
want to know why?
They don't have any free thought.
Are you gonna shut up and let me answer?
See, I'll let you talk for like 10 minutes.
No, you didn't let me do nothing. This is my channel.
It's my show, bro. Yeah,
you didn't let me do nothing. Don't let that come out of your mouth again.
Again, it's a trap.
It ain't a trap.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You just don't want to shut up and let me answer the question because I'm gonna make you look stupid.
Okay, I don't.
Shut up and let me answer.
On this line, who's talked more, you or me? Answer the question.
It doesn't matter. It's my channel. Okay, since he won't shut up, I'll fucking shut him up. The reason why people called you a bitch, a punk, a pussy, and a coward is because, number one, you talked all that shit, and then number two, when it was time to get on the line, your bitch ass was stalling. That's why. If you talk shit to somebody and then you stall, you're going to get called a bitch. If I say I'm going to punch you in the face and then I don't do it, I'm going to get called a bitch. That's how it works.
Am I still muted?
I don't know. Are you? When you start that Destiny shit, I'm going to mute you. You're not going to overtalk me.
Okay.
Well, listen, guys. From here on out, we're going to call him Destiny. This is Destiny we're talking to.
I wouldn't have to overtalk you if you wouldn't cut me off.
Listen, Destiny. This is how it's going to play. Okay?
Okay.
This is my channel, my Discord. Come on, man. If I want to interject, I'm going to. If you're saying something
that's... but you just said...
If you're saying something that's truthful and not being a bitch-ass troll, then I will let you talk. But if you're saying something that is
Okay,
a clear
I
lie,
just want to prove something. Let me.
if
let me
you're
prove
saying
something real quick.
something that is a clear lie, I'm gonna stop you. And this dick rider shit is a clear lie. So I'm gonna stop you.
Okay. Let me just explain to you.
I'm gonna stop you if you say it again because you're not
I hear
being
you.
honest.
I hear you. Okay, so this is what you said. You said that you don't ban people unless they talk shit. No, you said if somebody talks shit, you'll ban them personally.
I said if somebody says something to you that's talking shit because I invited you on, I will ban them personally. But I haven't seen nothing written about you that's considered bad.
Okay. Kakarot called me a bitch and a pussy. Is that not talking shit?
And you called him a dick rider, so that's even.
No, that was before. First of all, that was before. That was before I even got on the line. He called me a bitch and a pussy.
Actually, based on the chats, I'm
scrolling up. People out.
Wait a minute. I'm scrolling up. And actually, you started calling people dick riders before you said you would get on the line. I'm scrolling up to read it.
No, I remember. I called him a pest. I called him a roach because.
Oh, wait a second. You called him a pest and a roach, but he ain't allowed to call you nothing.
No, after he was talking shit.
Oh, here we go.
Paying attention to it. So after he was talking shit, I said, "Dude, shut up. You're just a henchman."
Wait a second.
I don't give a fuck.
Wait a second.
That's literally what I said.
Stop talking, Destiny, for just a second, please. Now I'm trying to be nice here. So
everything I said is coming.
You admit? No, I'm scrolling up and looking. You started calling people in my chat
that this was a trap.
Didn't I say shut up and let me talk? You had your chance to shut up and let me talk.
You can mute me again. Feel free to mute me.
No, you can just be a man and shut up. Why don't you just be a man and shut the fuck up? So I don't have to mute you. If you right, then you will shut up. The reason you're over talking is because you're wrong. You started calling people dick riders and followers long before this.
You're acting like the very people you hate.
If you feel that way, get off my line and leave and never come back.
I don't mind.
If you feel like that, get off my line, leave, and don't come back.
I got the time today, bro.
Guys, do you see this guy? He keep talking about being cut off. How many times did he cut me off when I'm trying to finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
How many times has he cut me off now? Multiple times. If you don't want it done to you, then shut the fuck up when I'm talking. You hear me? And if you compare me to anything else and try to deviate from the conversation, I'm going to get rid of you permanently. Because I don't have to argue with no little kid, okay? That's the end of it.
I'm not a little kid.
You ain't got to answer back. Do you understand? Yes or no?
I'll interject when I
do you understand? Yes or no?
Black woman, y'all.
Do you understand? Yes or no? Goodbye. You ain't going to talk shit to me. Goodbye, bitch. And you banned on my channel, too. Goodbye, bitch. I told you had one chance. You couldn't do it. Fuck you, bitch. Never return. You ain't gonna talk crazy to me. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna talk crazy to me. Now go to a troll channel, you bitch ass faggot. Go anywhere you want and say anything you want. But you ain't gonna talk crazy to me. I told y'all, all of them just want to come on and talk crazy shit. That's all they want to do. They want to come on, call people names, and talk shit. He didn't want to answer nothing, and he want to try to call names on his way out the door. You a hoe, stay gone. You banned, and you gonna be banned on anything that I make. So don't come back. Shit is crazy. Can't talk to people like that. That's what they all do. They all do troll shit. They can't answer questions. And regardless of what you got to say about me, you little punk, there ain't a single person watching that think you won anything. They all think you a troll. And it ain't because I told them to think it. It's because they was listening to your bitch ass. Talk all that goddamn shit. Get the fuck out of here, loser.